one of the things that I think comes to us through other disciplines is the research that's coming out of neuroscience, of looking at the process that goes on from unconscious to unconscious. They're labeling it that way as the communication of right brain to right brain, what we might call intuition or hunches or so forth. So I just wondered if you might have any comment about those ideas.
I would just say that in my description of when I work with image making and analysis, it really is an embodiment of exactly that bottom arrow on Jung's illustration of communication from unconscious to unconscious, because what comes up is from the patient, but it's really, we don't know exactly the interaction in the inner subjective field. So I always assume there's some part of me in that. So we sit with a great deal of respect for the image, and oftentimes there's a fair amount of silence when it first appears. So there really is a sort of respect for that unconscious to unconscious communication that emerges in a form. And what I do love about the visual form is that it then holds us to it. We can't squirm around and sort of ideate about it. It's sitting there, and you have to pay attention to it. And it is that color, and it is that shape. And so it is the thing that I love about being an art therapist, is that that image exists, and then we have to bring our attention and response to that. I hope that addresses that somewhat.
I don't know very much about neuroscience. One of Jung's statements that I think is incredibly important is when he says that the existence of the unconscious makes all that we think we know provisional.